I don't hear our music. Where's our music? What's going on? Hello!
Hello, we're live.
We are back. Who is here?
We might have a small but mighty
Small
chat tonight.
That's right. Okay, we are playing with LDRS Creative tonight in the house.
Hi, Sue.
Hey, Sue. They just released a huge fall, Christmas, all year collection yesterday. And it's called the Good Cheer Collection. And it is chock full of amazing products.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't even imagine even listing them all, so we're not even going to try. We each have some of them. I waved. Hi, Sue. We're not even going to attempt to go through them all. So we'll just let you check out the website, and we're just going to play tonight to our heart's content. And I think tonight's theme is layers, because both of us have gone a little nuts with some layering. So, hey, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
In the house.
So it's hot.
Yeah, I've heard that we're going to have like a hot fall here in Atlanta. What is your weather supposed to be like there?
They say that it's going to be a snowy but mild temperature winter/fall. So
Really?
I'm here for it. I love snow. So
are you ready for it to cool off?
We'll see. It's not too warm here, although Monday is supposed to be 94. So
it's warm here, but it's going to be 94. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Good. We got California. Okay.
Hi, Diana and Teresa.
Yeah. So I'm going to be playing with the, let's see here. I've got pine cone blooms. What? 109, Betty.
That's hot.
Where are you at, Betty? Are you in like Arizona or Utah, or where are you at?
San Antonio. That's why.
Oh, San Antonio. Oh, okay. There you are. I forgot that you had posted earlier. So, wow, 109. Yikes.
That's hot.
That's hot. So I've got a bundle I'm playing with tonight that has stencils and all that jazz. 6 stencils, dies, and a BetterPress plate. What are you playing with, my dear?
I am looking down. I have 2 layering dies and 4 glimmer plates and a die. So, like you said, the theme is layers.
Layers.
Should we get into it?
Absolutely. Let's go. Yay. Let's go.
Close up of the nail there.
Nails are always okay.
Mm-hmm.
Except mine are little grown out, but hey.
That's all right.
Yeah. All right. So like I said, I have pine cone blooms, which are these right here. They have the outside layer and 6 stencils.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am impressed already.
I don't know. Let's see if I can get all the colors where they're supposed to go. We will see. There's never crafting. No do-over.
Yeah. All right. I've got a lot going on my desk here, so always like the Leaning Tower of Pisa around here.
Look at all that stuff on your desk.
Yeah. And I was just working on some other stuff and a pretty wedding card for my friend's wedding. So I have purple on the brain. So that was kind of the color that I went with tonight as well.
Purple.
So we're feeling purple tonight.
Purple like my platinum.
Purple, purple. Okay. And I'm going to be glimmering a bunch. I think I'm glimmering 4 different layers. So I am going to turn on my Glimmer machine. And we'll get that in the camera so we can see what's going on. Hopefully I can multitask well tonight so I can glimmer all my layers and not have it take too terribly long. So that's what's up. Oh, Sue says, question. If you both have the LDRS watercolor cardstock and the Spellbinders cardstock, how do they differ? And then LDRS Creative says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Excited to see your creativity. Hello, LDRS.
I can tell you how they differ. I am actually out of my LDRS cardstock. But
tragic.
I will tell you, that's one reason I'm not watercoloring tonight. But I will tell you, they both press beautifully. They both press beautifully. But I will choose the LDRS watercolor paper over the Spellbinders BetterPress paper because of the watercolor effect you can get from them. Because a lot of the coloring in these plates, I love to watercolor and use watercolor techniques in different mediums with. And their watercolor paper is amazing. It allows and takes the water to blend beautifully. Now, when you're using the BetterPress paper, you get a gorgeous impression and it takes the inks beautifully. So if you want that super crisp impression, it's amazing. But it doesn't take the water like watercolor paper does. So it just...
What about LDRS versus Spellbinders watercolor paper?
Yeah, I have a love-hate with the Spellbinders watercolor paper. But that's just... Be honest.
Keep it real.
I'm an honest person. Sorry. I think it has something to do with the texture. But you're the watercolorist, though. I'm not a watercolorist.
I love all watercolor paper. Honestly, I don't really have
experienced watercolor, so I'm not really the one to ask there.
I think they're both great, but I do like that LDRS. I'm pretty sure I ordered from LDRS. I have the watercolor paper. I got the 8.5 by 11, but I'm pretty sure they come in the 5 by 7, right?
The LDRS?
Yes.
No, LDRS, no. It now comes in the 8.5 by 11, but it also comes in a slimline and an A2.
Yeah, see, when they're already cut like that, I think that's really helpful. So just my thoughts there. Okay, I'm going to start with black glimmer with this beautiful flower from Billowing Blooms. And my glimmer machine is still heating up. It's definitely warm. So I'm just going to kind of prep that. And then I'm also going to use this stunning slate called Chain Link Lattice. It's super pretty. Oh, hello. I see some more people have joined us.
Hello, Francis.
Hi, Francis. Yep.
Cheryl, hello from Illinois.
LDRS Creative says A2 watercolor.
Yes. Yeah. I thought that earlier today. Two. Yes, the LDRS is more smooth. Now, I haven't felt the texture of that. Is LDRS, since you're in the house, is the new pads the same exact paper as the old packaging? Because that is something I haven't been able to test.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Francis.
So nice to have the company here in the house. So thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, I love it.
Okay, I'm also going to use silver foil on the chain link one. I'm going a little bit rogue with my scissors there. Just snipping away. So the paper I'm going to foil on for my flower, I'm using this new paper that is exciting to me. It's from Pajama Crafter Stamps. It is Copic friendly. So I'm going to use that. And then on my chain link lattice, I'm just using some hammer mill, 80 pound, nothing
Wonderful.
too different there. But the Glimmer specialty paper is good for glimmering, but I find that it kind of acts weird with my Copic markers. It's almost like it's a plastic paper. So I like using the Pajama Crafter paper when I'm glimmering and then going to use my Copic markers. So, just saying.
That is wonderful to know. Thank you. The packaging is changed, but the paper itself is the same.
Good to know.
And I love that they have listened and have began going larger with some of their sets.
Mm-hmm.
Larger with the paper, so we can do 5x7.
Yes. If you notice my timer go off and I don't notice it, just say something. Because it's flashing. And like I said, I am multitasking here. I'm using the hinge method for glimmering. Oh, there's the timer.
I know you guys have heard me say it a million times. Extreme clean is the best.
I love that cleaner. It's fun. I would recommend that over any other BetterPress cleaner. Just saying. Okay, well, I'm going to get this one rolling here. Shiny side going toward my plate. And the gray side, like they say, gray is the glue. So that's going to go toward my paper. And then I'll just set it on there. And then when my platinum's ready, I'll hit the timer. But it can just hang out there. Let's see how my flower glimmered. Oh, Melanie, I just looked up. That's a pretty image that you have pressed there.
Thank you.
Nice. Oh, yay. And it glimmered perfectly on that soft, smooth cardstock.
Billowing. Isn't that the billowing? What is the name of that? Billowing what?
Billowing blooms. And I'm going to save my foil here because I'm going to use my reverse foil as well. I'm going to get all of my bang for my buck here with my foil and not waste any. So then to do that, I'm going to do just regular hammer mill paper again. Put my reverse, my foil down, gray side toward the paper. That's the gray glue. And then I have a solid plate. This one happens to be from Spellbinders, and it fits just right. I'm going to die cut out the flower anyway, so it's okay if it over foils a little. Okay, now that's ready. And I'll glimmer this up. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lisa.
I thought it was 110 pound. Yes, when I saw you put 100 pound, I thought it was 110 pound.
Super pretty. I love the new packaging, by the way, LDRS. I thought it was super colorful and made me smile when I looked at it.
Makes you happy.
Yes. I'm very inspired by color, so when I saw all that, here, I'll show everyone again what that new packaging looks like. Got excited.
It's just going to make it hard with those colors.
Oh, yeah.
I went with the fall theme tonight, though. But
Ooh, this chain link looks
we're
gorgeous.
getting into fall, so we're going to be changing over here soon.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Do you want to see it on black cardstock with gold? I was playing around earlier. Want to see?
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Linda. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm feeling quite better now.
I'm glad you're better. Yeah, Melanie just went on her cruise, her Alaskan cruise. Was that just so fun?
Oh, yes, so fun.
The beginning, anyway, was fun for you.
Well, yes, I had 2 amazing days in Alaska, and followed by a little thing called COVID.
Not
COVID
so
quarantine.
amazing.
COVID quarantine, yes. But we did have 2 gorgeous days beforehand.
Yes. And how many eagles did you see?
Oh, goodness. I had an eagle fly right around my head, right above my head. And I heard them chirping. I was on a little island with a lighthouse, and I heard them chirping right overhead. It was the island only had a single mating pair on the island, and actually got an eagle feather from them in a video
Ooh.
right over my head. So it was breathtaking.
Okay, that didn't glimmer perfectly, but that's okay because the flower comes with a dye, so none of that will even show. So nobody panic. Okay, and then for my sentiments, I'm going to use the Arch Builder. And this one has some fun sentiments. There's for someone special and enjoy today. And I think I'm going to use the one that says enjoy today. And it has a coordinating die, which is so fun. I love when there's press plates and glimmer plates that have a coordinating die because it just looks so finished afterwards when you are done doing the pressing and such. So, love that. For
LDRS also listen to our pleas of dies for all of our dies.
Yeah, I have been using my what's it called? My scan and cut a lot recently though. But I figured that would be a lot to put on a live.
Yes.
Where is my die for my flower? This is what happens when you go live and craft. Oh, I do have this press plate as well. I'm not going to use it tonight, but it is so cute from LDRS Creative. The Merry Christmas. Like, let's just hang out in this cabin and make cards, right?
Mm-hmm. Where's my invite?
Yes.
I better get an invite.
For sure. And I also have this one, the hand-torn arches die, which I can use with 1,000,001 projects. Very cool.
I'm going to be using
now to find
the other one. I'm going to be using the Scallop stitch arch tonight.
Here it is. And then there's also sentiments with the flower billowing blooms and dies for all of them. So that is a hit in my book. Just saying. Does anyone have any Glimmer or BetterPress questions for us? Just type them out. We can try to help you. If you've got something on your mind. Are you watching or are you crafting and just hanging out with us tonight? What you up to? There we go. I'm going to die cut this first and then use my scrap on the edge for my sentiment. That's the plan anyway.
Oh, Ooh, what items did you get? I'm glad the discount helped. What were your favorites?
Yes. Tell us.
I know. We want to know. Will those arch sentiments fit in the Spellbinder's arch dies?
I don't have the Spellbinder's arch dies. I know because I decided not to buy them because LDRS already sent me their arch dies. So I have these arch dies from Spellbinder. They're from LDRS Creative that I keep on hand. That's why I was able to just whip them out. But they fit perfectly in this.
I do know that this Spellbinder's reverse plate is the same size as one of the LDRS dies, if that helps. But I have not compared all of them. But I do know that this reversed one on here, and it die cut out.
All right.
Sample. But I do know
lavender petal.
This one here coordinates.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Watch. I can check for you later, though.
Hi, Gracie. Diana says she just watches, can't craft and watch at the same time. I totally understand. I hear you. Sometimes I'll do that and I'll start watching someone and think, okay, I'll just craft and put this on, and I'll look up occasionally, and all of a sudden I'm just staring at their cards.
It's just like putting a TV on.
Not doing anything. Okay. There goes my little sentiment. Seems so teeny tiny, but it will.
That sounds nice too.
Okay, and then we'll get this one ready as that is pressing.
That is Stencil 1. Guys, we are moving on to Stencil 1B. That was 1A. Now, their stencils have these little etch lines in them, which are very, very handy. So what I just inked is going to fit right here in this etch line. So I'll know for easy placement. You can see where my ink, when I played with it earlier, settled down in there. You can actually see them even easier.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really handy. Really well thought out.
Sorry, my neighbor's dog is barking, so if that picks up on the microphone, sorry. The joys of living in town.
And what LDRS Creative just mentioned there, you will actually see in our designs tonight. That the original arch dies fit perfectly right inside. Well, I know that's what I'm doing with mine. I think yours is arched also, isn't it, Justine? But mine will have the scallop edge around it, around the original. So if you have the original arches, all of these here, the hand torn, and also the scallops are going to be just large enough to go as a decorative edge around your traditional original ones for perfect.
Right. And I think I actually used the stitch scallop when I was prepping, so I'm going to go with that. But I do have the hand-torn ones as well. But that is what I have my die cut pieces all done.
Perfect.
Okay, let's see. Am I done glimmering? I think I am. So I'm going to turn this little guy off, cool down my craft room a little bit. It's not that bad, but you know, a little toasty. Tucson, Arizona. Woohoo. My grandma used to live there. I love Arizona.
If not, Lisa, there'll always be the replay. You just stay safe.
So true. Storm. I wonder what kind of, is it going to be like a dust storm, do you think? Or rains? A rainstorm would be crazy dangerous because they don't get a lot of rain there.
Right now is monsoon. Yes.
I'm going to look out my window and see what is going on. Can you hear the dog, Melanie?
I can.
Ugh.
And she mutes everything. She thinks it's going to bother us. It doesn't bother us. Just a little bit of dog barking. It's life. It's life. You guys know I talk about my Lola all the time.
Y'all, it was just like a People's Court episode outside my window right now. I tell you.
It's just life.
My neighbor's dog is a Saint Bernard, and that thing has so much power. And it is what I would call a friendly giant. So anytime someone is walking by with a dog, that thing just bolts. And it just wants to say hi, I think. I don't think it's aggressive. And, oh my. I will say I was almost jumping around for joy when a whole bunch of my neighbors decided to mow their lawn this morning and not right now.
It's not one thing, girl. It's another. Something always going on.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Monsoon.
Yep. There's your bells. See, now that is not mutable. You do not need to do that. I think that's pretty.
Sorry. Mr. Grandfather Clock always is, he's got something to say every 15 minutes. He's saying, what's up?
But it's pretty.
He's always got something to say. I love my clock. It was a gift.
It is so funny.
Okay. Then look at how cute these layering dies are. Again, from LDRS Creative. This is the mixed scallop rectangle. And I'm going to use the teeny tiniest one in the center. Look how cute that is. I think I could use this for labeling whenever I have time for labeling and organizing in this craft room of mine.
I love that it had so much versatility in that one.
Yes. Lots of options. Here, I'll put it on camera so you can take a longer look at it. But lots of options.
And then you've got the larger scallop. So you can do, I mean, you could do three things there. You could do the large scallops just on their own, small, small, larger one, and then you got the larger one. Or you can mix them up. So I just love that.
The big one, I think I'm going to use for shaker cards because this would be a perfect like top layer on a shaker card.
Yeah.
You can hide a whole bunch of foam under there. So that's what I want to do next time I pull out this.
Oh, I love the berries.
Connie from West Virginia. Love this collection, she said. Me too.
It's bound to happen, guys. Bound to happen.
Hopefully you can kind of see my vision here. I'm thinking these are too black. Like they're just too dark. But maybe once I color my flowers, it won't be so dark. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna chop these up. Oh my, I'm so sorry. That was terribly loud.
Timber!
Okay. Going in between them. And I'm thankful I did not have to sit there and fussy cut out the whole edge because that just would not happen. So I'm glad that there's a die. But here's kind of the vision I have here.
Ooh.
If you can kind of see what's happening.
Glad you made it, Connie. Thank you, Lisa.
Yes. I agree. Look at those colors. Okay, so for the first 2 layers, I used the biggest one and then the second largest one. So I'm going to use the middle one here to die cut out the lattice fence. I can get it off. Hi, Catherine. I'm going to offset it a little bit so it's not going to be perfect because perfect is boring. I didn't realize this, but we both have red nails tonight.
We have what?
We both have red nails.
Purple. I got little, look at the
Purple?
little. Yeah, purple. Look, they've got little stars in them.
Oh, I see it now.
They're outgrown though.
I get my eyes checked. I do have an eye doctor appointment not too long from now.
You're so funny. You are so funny. I'm going to rub this yellow out of my brush and go over these, if there's still enough in there, to get a lighter yellow.
That's a good idea. How often do you wash your brushes?
I just did. You see how I washed them? I washed them right there in the brush. I know.
That's about as much washing as I do.
I don't do anything fancy. I go like this, and I rub until it's not in there anymore. That's how I wash it.
I don't either. I know a lot of people will like full on like practically just
merge them,
scrub. But then that takes like how long would that even take to dry? I can't even imagine how long that would take to dry.
But I didn't want this darkness. I wanted a lighter color for the littler ones. So, and this was the light yellow. So now we're going to go to the mid. And all of these colors that I'm using tonight are all listed down in the description below. So if anyone is wanting to recreate something similar, I've done that because I knew I was using tons of colors and I knew I would never have time or think about telling you every single color I was using tonight. So I just figured if there's a color here you see and you're like, oh, I love that color, it's listed down below. For after you go back and look.
I've got to pull out some more black here because I feel like this is really dark. And so I'm going to pull in some black cardstock for the background. So hopefully that will kind of work. So we're going to go 5x7. Twist in the evening's events here. Gotta whip out the arm here. That's funny, Dennis.
Look at the arch dies on the iPad.
Another iPad. Oh, Kathy. She must be using someone's account. I've done that before.
I was talking about Dennis's comment.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's
we're gonna have to pull in some more silver because I think it needs something. I don't know. It needs something more silvery to pull in with that sentiment. Okay, I'm just gonna stop fussing with that and get to coloring. Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Linda.
Okay. So I'm just going to use 2 different greens. We'll start with YG67 on the greens. So Melanie had a good time on her cruise. She's back. She's healthy. That's fabulous.
Yes. And then we're going away to Myrtle Beach the end of next month just to unwind.
That sounds
do you know, though, I take crafting everywhere with me. So it'll be just opening the windows and looking at the ocean and crafting is what that will end up being.
Perfect.
Everything will come with me. Mr. Randy will probably just sit and watch reruns. And no, it's what he does. It's just he will get to be off. And that's what he wants, is just to be off. And we won't be sick, hopefully. And
yeah,
that's what we need now, is not to be sick and on vacation. Because that was rough.
Well, hopefully since you got sick now, you will be fine then.
Because that was a little rough, man.
Hi, Kelly.
They don't treat you the best when you're sick on a cruise ship.
Yeah, that sounded terrible.
Alrighty.
I'm getting ready to go back to school.
Oh! Did you get your classroom all put back together?
Kind of. It's getting there. They're doing a little bit of repairs still, but for the most part, I am physically prepared, maybe not mentally ready. I feel like it's still like June in my head, but
you want more playtime. More playtime.
I would love more card making time, yes. Oh, I'm so sorry you had 3 weeks. That's horrible.
Oh, no. 3 weeks. See, I had 3 weeks the first time.
That sounds awful.
Oh, Kelly, yes, I saw you win last night. You got a $12 gift card last night. You say you're still debating on what you want.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome. That is so awesome.
Melanie, what are they possibly winning tonight with us?
We are giving away, thank you to LDRS Creative, we are giving away 2 $30 gift cards. Oh. And I put all the details down below, but I will be, look at Kelly. I have so much in my cart. I know. This release is so good. But it is. This release is just so amazing. But I will be doing a 2 draws on Monday. So when this goes on the replay after our live, make sure to comment down below on the replay. And I will also pop up a post in the BetterPress Live the BetterPress Babes Facebook group. So make sure you pop over there and also make a comment there to let us know that you would like to win a gift card and be in the drawing. And I will choose from those 2 locations for our random drawings for these $30 gift cards on Monday. So,
hooray.
Yay! I wish everybody good luck.
$30 is very generous, so thank you, LDRS.
Not 1, but 2. So thank you, LDRS, for doing that for us when we go live. It's very, very generous.
And they sent us the products to work with. So
the goodies to work with. They sure did.
Also very, very generous and kind. Not all companies do that.
No, they
So
don't.
thank you. Most don't, actually. Yeah. Betty says, so we post on Monday. So not quite. Melanie, do you want to say maybe one more time?
Okay, what now? So we post on Monday. No, post between. Just make your comments before Monday. Anytime before Monday. Comment on the live after we finish. And then also comment over in the BetterPress Babes group. That'll enter you one in each. And, you know, that'll enter you. So you have 2 chances of winning. Of course, we would love for you to make sure you're subscribed and like and all that good stuff.
And if you have crafty friends that you
stationery digest as well.
Oh, thank you. Also share the live as well. It does help us. So if you share this video that's from Melanie's channel to one crafty friend, even if they're not really interested in better pressing, they might be. So you never know. But it definitely helps.
They could love stenciling, or they could love foiling, or you never know, you know.
Copic coloring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just want to craft with y'all.
But sharing the video definitely helps us here on YouTube. So we appreciate it.
At the end of the day, isn't that what it's all about, is crafting?
Yep, that's true.
Crafting, getting to see your stuff over in the group. I hope y'all are, I think all of y'all are BetterPress Babes.
Yeah, I think so.
All of you that I've seen here have been over in the group already.
Yes. We have about 2,000 people over there, but we kind of start to recognize names after a while.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to color on this as well. So I'm so sorry about the squeaks.
I'm going to take a little dauber here because I want a little metallic here in the center of my flowers. So I'm just going to take a little gold metallic ink, pigment ink, and just kind of daub in the center here of my flowers. I just wanted to know what I was doing differently. It still allows the hybrid ink underneath to show the detail, but you still get to see a little shimmer. And that's just a dewdrop from my stash. It's actually super old. So that's all I did. Okay. Yeah. Just jumping, just doing something a little different. But I thought it fit with the fall look.
Ah, I messed up here, so I'm just going to cover it up with dark green.
Do what you got to do, babe. Do what you got to do.
There we go. Don't tell anybody.
We're all friends.
Oh my. I was just filming one of my videos for next month, and I was putting Wink of Stella on a finished project that I was die cutting out for about an hour and a half or so, and then I assembled it on camera, and my Wink of Stella just went everywhere.
The wink is back.
Yeah.
In a big way.
It was a sparkly product at the end, I'll just say that. Hi, Anne.
Hello, Anne. Awesome. Chirping birds, yeah.
I know, that squeak. I think it's because I'm doing it over this reverse foiling, and it's just like, I'm almost done with the squeaks. It's a bit much. Maybe if I slow down, it won't be so squeaky. There we go. Well done. Oh my goodness, all those layers of stenciling, Melanie. That is so pretty. I can see it through the stencil.
I'm having so much fun.
Gorgeous.
Okay, I'm gonna take the green now. Where did my gray color green go? It's right here in front of me. Is this the one I used? Oh, let me see. No. Just had to make sure. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It would have. It would have just jumped out and bit me.
True.
I love these little branches right here. They're two-tone.
Ooh.
Branches. I just love these little ones. These to me finish it off.
Yeah. Now I'm just watching you. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see the final reveal.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Now, guys, I have used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 inks.
That's it, huh?
This is the bomb, man. This is the bomb. I have used the inks here, babe. What?
Oh, wow. Let's see that reveal. Peel and reveal. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I can see the shimmer.
Can you?
Wow, that's pretty.
You know, sometimes you just got to take your time. And
yes, that's right. Exactly. Okay, I'm going to need your opinion. Do I go 5x7?
Okay.
With my sentiment maybe down here. So 5x7 sentiment on the bottom. 5x7 sentiment like kind of on the flowers. Or a 2.
So that's the background right now.
What was that?
Is that a 5? That's a 5x7.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like it's almost too big. But I feel like the A2 is going to be too small. Maybe I'll go with shaped card with this one. What do you think? There's an A2. Oh, that fits perfectly. I don't know. What do you think, people?
Put it on the 5x7 again.
Okay.
I think I like the bigger one. Then put the sentiment on the bottom.
Like so. Oh my, 5x7 is like going off in the comments. Okay, 5x7 it is.
Okay, now I'm going to do something a little different here.
What you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to get a little creative here. We're going to first die cut this out with some coordinating die. Pull this down here. We're going to cut this out first with this coordinating die. But then we're going to use the original arch and the scallop arch. So we're not quite done. I just wanted to show you guys the detail of these packagings. These new packagings are absolutely fabulous. Now they give you a color chart in here if you want to do it like their example. Or you can go rogue like I have and make it your own. So, but they do. They give you a gorgeous color chart in here.
Nice.
And then they give you step-by-step beautiful design examples. So I did like that, the way this is all really nicely done. And then they also show you coordinated products so you know what is in your stash if you're misplaced them. But I'm going to use this and die cut this out first. Then we're going to use the Perfect Petals, which I've pre-done ahead of time. The Perfect Petals 3D embossing. And we're going to use these with the traditional arch. Now, this was the original bundle that came out in the spring, which a lot of you probably already have. So this all coordinates all of these. So I'm going to show you that with this original one tonight.
That is so nice that it coordinates.
Mm-hmm. That's what I love. I love coordinating products because you just get more bang for your buck.
So true. I'm just going to wrap this ribbon around my card front. More like lace. More of the lace. Get it straight-ish. This lace is nothing fancy. It's from good old Walmart. I think it's a Simplicity brand, which is a sewing brand. Oh, goodness. It's a little wild with my scissors. Well, I'm glad I chose 5x7 since almost everyone was saying 5x7.
Oh my gosh, it did. They did, didn't they? Whoa.
That's why I love doing this live, because sometimes I'm sitting here alone in my craft room going, I don't know what looks better. And then I just have to make a decision all by myself.
Yeah, that's so true.
Such a hard life. I am kidding.
But we do tend to sometimes get in ruts when we make as many cards as we make.
Yeah.
I mean, it does at times get like that, you know, and it is hard to get the feedback from others.
Yeah. Looks like I need to change my cutting blade because I have some frayed edges here. Okay. Layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot of layers. I guess it's more like 6 because the sentiment's going on the bottom. But that's fine. Purple paper I'm using is Periwinkle, and that's this one, Periwinkle, and then Purple Mist is this one over here, both from Spellbinders, if you wonder.
Perfect cut the first time. Now we're going to use this die and we're going to y'all don't scream.
Ah!
Yeah. I did that a little bit too.
Oh my. Oh my.
Ouch.
Oh, and oh, yes, and I guess it's just since it was on my desk, I just grabbed it. I don't think I've ever done it before either. But it kind of worked. Maybe I'm a little delulu. Oh, I hate to even cover up this lattice with the flowers, but this is so pretty. Oh no, Anne says that hurt me, Melanie.
I knew it would. I knew it would. Nothing about a dramatic ending, right? Yeah.
Oh, funny. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
So we'll see what it looks like in the end. You know, I do have another one, but we'll see what it looks like in the end because I didn't, you know, I just chopped. So.
I think you can make it work.
Yeah, always.
Plus, you can always make another one that you don't cut into on a different project.
Yeah.
But the stencils will still be there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So then you come with this one. And you decide where you want this one and where you want this one in your design, like so. See where I'm going with this, guys?
Yes, I do. I need to move this lace down, so look away. Ah, why did I just put that down?
Get right about there. Now, I did make one little tiny mistake, but it'll be okay.
We all make mistakes, no problem.
Yeah. Best ever craft tape and BetterPress paper don't always get together. Let them touch. You have to not let it hit the area where your pretty colors are. But that's okay. But yes. Yes, Angie, I have vision. Well thought out plan. That was the plan.
No.
That was the plan.
We're just checking blood pressures tonight, no problem.
If they're paying attention, you know, I'm seeing if they're paying attention or we're making it here, you know. Have anyone fallen asleep on this?
Ooh, that pine cone, you're right. That pine cone does stand out.
Well, that's part of the plan. Yeah. Got to have part of the plan. Okay. So now pull out the rest of the card that I've got here. We got a sentiment, which I've glimmered. Make one more thing. Is that pretty cool?
That green is gorgeous.
Thank you. Got one more of these. And I've got this as our background. That is one of our new gorgeous. Why did she mute that beautiful clock? Oh my goodness. She muted the clock.
It's gonna chime 6, 7, 5 more times.
So this is the perfect petals. This is what the perfect petals looks like, all embossed. And then I'm just going to cut this one out right here. And we will put our card together. And I'll show you how these arches fit right down and nestle right down in each other. You know, since we're doing pretty decent on time, let me grab another piece of that green that I've got here behind me. And let's cut out one of the, because I thought you were going to be using the other arches.
Right.
Let me cut out one of the other ones and let's see, because I haven't cut them out yet. And let's see what it looks like.
Okay. I'm excited to use the hand-torn ones too. They look really cool.
I've got them right here sitting here. So let's just see what it looks like with it. Because I've done one of these already. And I have got two here. So might as well do one of each. I've got a little boutique down the street that takes my cards. And I'll have one to give and one to put up there.
Perfect.
There we go.
Barbara says, does anyone know if I can use my VersaFine ink with BetterPress?
Absolutely. And actually, if you heat emboss it, then you can, if you heat emboss it on Copic paper, then you can get all the levels of layering from your Copic markers.
Mm-hmm.
That's one way. Copic, if you want to do lots and lots and lots of layers, like detailed Copic, you can still Copic on the watercolor paper, but it sucks up a lot of your water. I mean, a lot of your ink.
Yeah.
But you can still do it. I mean, and it turns out beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
But that's another way of doing BetterPress.
Right.
You know what? What am I doing? I cut out the white instead of the green. Duh. I'm talking and not thinking.
Story of my life. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna grab some pearls. Feeling girly today.
Look at that. Look how close. Look how close I got it. Is that nuts?
Oh wow. Right to the edge.
Almost wasted my paper.
I feel like my sentiment is not straight, so I'm gonna just tip it up for just a second.
So let's see. That's one. So look at this. How these fit. Right down there, and then you have that detailed edge. Right.
Ooh, that is pretty, Melanie. Look at that.
That edge like that. And then let's do this one. See what this looks like.
That is pretty.
I'm not going to have 2 sentiments, but we will. We will glue this on and see what the scallop one looks like.
Okay.
Yeah, I just love this. I love this pine cone in this one.
Yeah.
Pine cone makes this so...
Thank you.
Look at that gorgeousness on your desk.
Same with you.
Thank you.
And
they're so different. So different. That's the thing, you know. They're similar products, but they're so incredibly different looks.
That is very true. I once upon a time dropped this whole box of embellishments and never took the time to sort it out.
Oh wow.
So I always am paying. Yeah, I dropped this. This was at like the height of COVID is when this dropped, and I just was like, no, there's no way I'm sorting that. Yeah, this one container has lasted me for years.
Catherine, how I decided to cut the design, I actually use the die on the first one. When I planned the card out, I used the die and I turned it over and I laid it on the image, like if this was the image. I figured out where I wanted this. Let's say it was like right here. I figured it out where I wanted it. And then I put it behind here like this. And then I turned it over. And I took a pencil and I kind of drew a pencil line right there. So I knew that I could cut it right here. So when I did it the second time, it was easier for me to eyeball where to cut it from when I designed it the first time. So that's why it was so easy for me to just cut like that, is because I had planned it out ahead of time. So that's why I could make it dramatic. But then I had this whole other piece I knew I'd have this whole other piece to play with up in the top corner because it was such a big area. So I'd have all this edge to play with. And my main focus was that pine cone being in that corner. So that was the whole plan in the design of that. So I hope that helps you think ahead and know what to cut next time when you want it to actually do something like that.
Sometimes you just gotta wing it too, you know?
Yeah, I mean, and they're a little different because I just snap, you know, and they're a little different. Actually, this one, it shows the gold more in the centers, whereas this one, the first time I did it, I lost the gold completely. And I had to try to squeeze gold in right there. Whereas this one, even though it ripped a little bit from the tape right there, which a lot of people probably wouldn't even tell, it's a little bit of a rip right there. But you get to see the gold in both of those. So this is actually better placement when I didn't think about it. So
isn't that funny how that works?
Yeah. And then this is how the other scallop works. And I just love the way these kind of just nestle down. Right?
Oh, yeah.
They are fit perfectly to work together. And that's the beauty of all of these coordinating products. In my book, these are must-have ones.
Mm-hmm.
This and the Magnolia bundle that they came out with this time. The Magnolia bundle, it's a suite, and it's another one that it would be on my top of my list.
I love their layering dies. Like I said, that arch one it's got residency on the desk. And
and now it's even well. Yeah.
This one is definitely going to have residency as well because I'm going to use this for shakers. Same with this one and the hand torn. So these three are definitely going to be going in my basket that I keep all of my layered nesting dies in, and these are going to be on future projects.
I don't know which I like better, the scallop or the torn. I'm torn.
You're torn. Help us out. What should Melanie use?
I mean, I'm going to use them both, but I only have one finished card here, so. Scallop or the torn.
I'm just going to color this as we.
Yeah.
This one I've already glimmered, so.
Now look at her. Look at her. Justine is on the move with card number 2.
Well, this was glimmered before. I was playing this afternoon. Look at the reverse foil with the lattice. I love it. These are just pieces so far, but I don't know. I really like that chain fence lattice die, or not die, press plate. It's gorgeous.
Okay, I'm putting this. I'm doing my original design. I'm going ahead with my original. I'm making commitment.
Good for you. You got this. You're right, and there is arches like everywhere, so they must be the thing.
But I've not seen any buildable ones like this, where you have things upon things that you can mix and match, and you know, I love that. Did you show them? Did you end up using the builder arch? Did you show them the builder set?
I use that as my my sentiment, but I have used the other LDRS. Actually, I'm using it today. I'm actually use this card that I made once upon a time ago on our live.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. That was our first live.
These are like the builder. This is similar to the one that I showed before, but this one is from the birthday arches or celebrate. I think
that's the new one, though, right?
This one is the older one. The Arch Builder is the new one. But this birthday one we made on an LDRS live that you and I did a while ago. And I'm going to use this for my husband's birthday because his birthday's today. So when we're done with our live, I'm going to fill it out for him. I love actually using the cards that I make, you know?
Yeah. I give them to my husband too.
But I love this one. The background, maybe LDRS can tell us what press plate that is on the back. Is it something tulips, I think, right?
Tulips, yeah.
It is one of my favorite press plates because I think it looks good with literally any color at all. It will look gorgeous. There's another press plate that looks stunning foiled.
I probably should pop this up, actually.
Oh, LDRS says all the sentiments on the Arch Builder are from Winnie the Pooh. Are you kidding me?
Yes. Yes, she mentioned that last night. Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got to look at them now again.
Yeah, read them out.
Laugh till your tummy hurts. I'm never afraid with you. No matter the day, no matter the weather, life is just better when we are together. And then, of course, this is a classic line. Why did I not notice this? You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Oh, that is so sweet. And then, of course, the two standout dies are Enjoy Today and For Someone Special. Mm-hmm. Oh, very cool. Love that. Tulip mix background. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we just need
cute
stamps. We just need some.
You can use those for anything, though.
Yeah, I know.
That could be like graduation.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
Love them.
Birthday, encouragement, get well. Lots of occasions for those sentiments. Wedding, even.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to mention that the coupon code is valid on the new release.
Woohoo!
And also, there is a free shipping on $100 or more.
Love that.
That's something I never remember to mention. So I wanted to mention that, especially because of this release.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss Angie, for making that possible for all of our followers. It really means a lot to us that you do that.
Yes,
and
it does.
Support us so much.
Mm-hmm. Very, very kind.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Charmin. Thank you, Linda. So what are you coloring now? Let's see. You got coloring the...
I'm coloring the same flower that I used here, but I just double glimmered it on some of that same Copic color friendly paper from Pajama Crafters. And I'm not the perfect colorist at all, but I really enjoy
trying. And that was what I was planning on doing when I decided to change to fall themed. I was going to Copic.
Good idea.
So I'm glad you're Copicing. Copicing, is that a word? Copicing?
I don't usually color a lot on YouTube, so this is kind of
nice. Love the purples and greens together, though. That's one of my favorite color combinations. So I love that.
Yeah. My friend is having a wedding in Kansas City in October, and her wedding colors are gold and purple.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking I might just give her a couple cards just for fun.
Oh.
I've got purple and gold on my brain.
I'm looking for the stuff I foiled last night. I did some foiling. This is a reverse foil that I did. Or that same one I just did, but I was reverse foiling. I did that one last night. I just foiled a whole bunch last night.
Ooh,
here
I
is
like that.
Using that reverse plate that coordinates with the calendars. I did that last night.
Yeah, look at that.
I did this into cards.
Yours turned out pretty.
I was just playing around.
Just playing, and it's gorgeous.
I was just playing. Playing with the products, getting to know them. This is the, hold on, I'll tell you. This one I think is really unique. It's the Happy Holidays.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's almost kind of vintagey, but it's really pretty. Vintage in a good way.
It's very unusual. Yeah. And so I reversed it well, just to get an idea for it. And then that was that one that I was going to Copic. So, and that was the reverse.
Ooh, I love it in the reverse.
Yeah. It didn't do a complete reverse. I had a little issues with it, but not too much. I think I'm going to die cut it out and then layer it up.
Yeah.
And do a focal with it. And then I got some ribbons, and then I had these wax seals that coordinated that had pine cones on them, just left over in my stash that I had made. See, this is the one I thought I would use. This is what I put together. I'm showing y'all my tricks, guys. Y'all are friends, so I'm showing you my plans, but I'm just having fun here. So letting Justine color. So, but I thought maybe we would take a hand torn or do something like this, play with some ideas, you know, and then I've got these cute little pine cones that went along with the pine cone theme in here. Like, I love this pine cone. And I thought maybe some ribbon and a pine cone, something. I don't know. Brainstorming. This is just brainstorming. These may never come into be. But I was just
if they do come into be, where can we find them? Are you going to post them on BetterPress Babes and Heart?
Well, yeah, they would end up on BetterPress Babes. They would end up on my Instagram, which is Melanie Smith Stamps. They would end up on LDRS's Creatives Instagram, most likely. And in their group, they have a group on Facebook. And potentially as a video also on my YouTube channel. But yeah, so many options.
Awesome.
So yeah, I was just playing. I just thought I'd glimmer everything and get a feel for it glimmer wise, and then we would BetterPress tonight.
Yeah, totally.
And then run with it.
Well, if you are all set to go, I can finish this one and I'll post my cards on Instagram too.
I want to see your cards closer though.
Okay.
Can I see?
Here we go.
Ooh, look at all the
number one.
Gosh, that is gorgeous.
I love the pearls on there.
Yeah, you can just send that to my house.
Enjoy today.
Can't you just send that to my house, guys? I think she can just put that in the mail and send it my way. Those are my cards.
I sure can. I have your address.
Well, thank you, Justine, for being you. You know.
And then there's this one that I was just playing with.
She's in a purple field tonight.
I am feeling purple.
See, look, no, I think she can ship it to my house.
Oh, thank you.
Well, ladies, thank you so much. And yeah, a wedding card. Yeah, that would be amazing for a wedding. Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. Either of those would be for sure. And Justine, thank you for coming on tonight.
You're welcome.
Husband's wedding or your husband's birthday. Tell him thank you to us and that we appreciate him as well. So
thank you.
Thank you, my
Thanks
friends.
For having me on. Before you head out, hit the like button on Melanie's video here.
Like, subscribe to both of us. Thank you for all your support. We love you all. And we will see you next month on Justine's channel.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.